This is Autios. In November of 2023, I downgraded this account from an Ultimate Ironman to a regular Ironman with one goal in mind. I want to take on the biggest challenges within Runescape, and I want to obtain the best gear in the game. Follow along on my Ironman progress series. Hey guys, this is Boogie from the future. I am re-uploading today's video. I took it down because there were certain clips that had like this slight fuzzy noise in the background. I thought maybe it was something that I could correct in Adobe Premiere in the settings or something and make it sound better. But unfortunately, I think it was something wrong with my microphone while recording the clips in this video. So I apologize in advance if you hear some of that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and upload it as is and then hopefully get that fixed in the next one. Enjoy.
Alrighty, so I'm recording this clip pretty soon after my last video went out where I had the sinus infection, so I apologize that my voice is still not back to normal, but I'm expecting as this video goes on, it's going to be like magic. You guys are just going to watch me get better and better. But anyway, we have 69 searches right now. Nice. Here at Guardians of the Rift. I've been doing this still on the side, so we did get 77 rune crafting, but I do want the full set because it gives me 60% more runes whenever I'm rune crafting. So I think with these searches, we should have enough to get probably like the boots. And I do want to get the boots next because the Varrock armor is beneficial. So anyway, let's use these searches. It would be amazing to get the lantern as well. But if not, hopefully we get enough pearls to get the boots. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. We got the Abyssal Blue dye, which is sick because I believe that is all 3 dyes. Let's go check real quick. It is, man. Okay, I might actually have to green log this. We got the pet. We have all 3 dyes. The Guardian's Eye is super expensive. Let's see, actually, how many is that? Yeah, 3,000 Abyssal Pearls. So yeah, hopefully, whenever we are trying to go for a high rune crafting level, we might green log this eventually. Obviously not going to do it this video, but let's go ahead and keep searching, see if we can get any more uniques. All right, 6 searches left. And that'll be all. We got a lot of intricate pouches though. I still don't have any of the uniques from these. So we get some runes, XP lamp, which we'll throw in Herblore. We get some more runes, and some more runes. However, I think we should have enough pearls now. Yes, we do. We're actually only 5 pearls short of having enough from the top. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get the Boots of the Eye, which is only 250 pearls. So we're going to be well on our way to getting the robe top here. But anyway, that is the Boots of the Eye. And yeah, once we get the robe top, what's exciting is we're going to be able to already color this thing. We've got all 3 dyes, which is pretty sick. So anyway, let's get back to it. We need 250 more pearls. I don't know how many games that is. Probably, I would say around 100 if I had to guess. But anyway, I will be back whenever we either get a level or have more searches. Well, it has been another long day of Guardians of the Rift. I missed the level, but we did get level 78 rune crafting, and we are now 54% of the way to 79 rune crafting. However, I am about to take a quick little search break after this game. We've got about 81 searches that we can use. We are looking for another 250 pearls to finish the set. I don't think I will get that from this. I probably am going to need another like 30 or so games, but it'll be nice to see if we get the lantern or anything like that and maybe motivate me a little bit. So let's see how we do. All right, so 28 searches left, up to 136 pearls so far. I think that's actually pretty good. I think we're getting fairly lucky in the pearl department. Let's see how we finish off with these last 27 searches. All right, so no uniques. We do have 1 intricate pouch. We will open that to get some astral runes. Not too shabby, but 180 pearls, not bad at all. We need 70 to go, so based on the rate that we're going, that means we probably need, I don't know, maybe 30 more games. So let's go do that, or not 30 more games, 30 more searches. I would say 30 to 40. So we're going to go get those and hopefully be able to finish the set. All right, so we've got about 32-ish searches ready to go, and here in 5 seconds, I will be getting an XP drop, which will be giving me level 79 rune crafting. There it is. I guess we can now make split bark. I'll never go for that, but anyway, at this point, I want to go ahead and use my searches, and hopefully we can get 75 pearls. That's all I need to get the final piece of the robe set. For reference, I have done almost 1 million rune crafting XP at Guardians of the Rift in the last week, and I am feeling quite burnt out of this content. I am really ready to be done. So we're going to go ahead and use these searches. Please, just 75 pearls. That's all I ask for. All right, it's looking good. Oh no, it's not going to be enough. Oh no. It started out so good, and then we stalled out. Okay, I need 15 more pearls. Oh wow, we just got a dragon spear. I think that's pretty rare from those intricate pouches. Anyway, 4 more searches, 15 pearls is all I need. Yes, there it is. Finally, we are finally done. All right, so 350 pearls. We are now going to buy the robe of the top, robe top of the eye, rather, if I can speak. And so we finally have the full set. Let's go ahead and check how many searches that took, because that was honestly just ridiculous. 622, I think that's actually pretty on rate. So I guess I didn't end up being unlucky, but man, that set takes forever to get. It is a really good set, but damn, does it take a long time. So up next, we've got these 3 dyes here, and you can swap these to get another color. I am kind of torn. On my main account, I did all red, and the red is my favorite, but I kind of do feel like switching it up. So I think I'm going to go blue maybe this time. I think it'd be cool if I got like the magic cape eventually. I think it looks good together. So I think I'm going to do blue. So I think we just show this person our dye, and then yes, let's swap it. So let's do a blue. All right, so there we go. We now have 3 blue dyes, and this is non-reversible. So hopefully I don't regret this, but I do think I'm going to go with all blue. So there's the hat. There's the top. And there's the bottom. Yeah, it looks pretty sick, man. Honestly, just having a colored set in general, like I'm just happy to have a colored set. That does look pretty sick. That looks pretty good. So anyway, with that, I'm not sure what I want to do. Do I want to go immediately try out doing some blood rune crafting, or should we go train our mining? We need to get that up. I don't know. I think I'm going to go try some blood runes. All right, so as an Iron Man, blood runes are so difficult to get, which is why I wanted this set to begin with. Now, I don't have the Corinne Elite Diary done, which gives you even more blood runes here, which I need to get done. And I also don't have a blood talisman to do the True Blood altar. But anyway, I want to go ahead. I'm excited to see how many blood runes do I get just from one trip here at the blood altar. So we do that. And then after chiseling our second inventory, we can craft that. 330 blood runes, pretty nice. And I also have some blood essence that I got from TOA. I didn't activate it yet. I just wanted to see what a base one would look like. But anyway, that's not bad at all. And as an Iron Man, purchasing blood runes, they're about 404 GP each. So that means that this is 133,000 GP worth of blood runes for me, which is pretty insane. When you think about it like that, it totally seems worth it to just make your own, at least at the point that I'm at in the game right now. Well, with everyone doing leagues right now, it's kind of a nice time to do a little bit of Wilderness Slayer, but I have a Greater Demon task that I am obviously not going to skip. So we have 203 kills left on this, so I'm going to finish this task if I can, and then I might try a little bit of Wilderness Slayer. Oh my goodness, bro. Last kill of the trip again. We get the second tormented synapse on the account. Dude, that is so sick.
Oh, that's our Ember Light. That is our Ember Light. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. I don't know how to turn this thing into an Ember Light, so we're gonna go figure that out real quick. That's sick. All right then. So our arc light is at 28% infused, but it also has enough charges. I don't think we actually need these ancient shards, but I brought them anyway. And then we're gonna use, I think, do we use this on the anvil maybe? Okay, it's going to work, so I guess that's correct. Watch it just like shatter to dust. All right, the synapse writhes as you hammer it into the sword, flaring fire throughout it. Shards of crystal break off, but what remains hardens into a burning obsidian-like material. So sick, dude. This is actually one of my favorite looking weapons in the game. That's just such a sick looking weapon. Let's screenshot that. Maybe the thumbnail? Possibly. That's freaking sick. All right. Anyway, we've got 2 out of the 3 now. And honestly, I don't have much desire to get the staff. It might be kind of cool to get. But really, this is looking pretty good. So we don't ever have to worry about getting ancient shard charges ever again. Now we can just go relax and slay some tormented demons. Let's go. All right, last kill of the trip. Do we get another drop on the last kill of the trip? We don't. That would have been the 3rd time that's happened. But anyway, we're getting pretty good XP, and I'm kind of wondering, once we get to level 90 Slayer, now that we have Emberlight, do we consider boosting to kill Cerberus? I don't know, man. Oh, just look at how Gigachad we look. Oh, take a screenshot of that. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. Love it. So I decided to take a super quick pit stop over at Chambers of Xeric because I realized I hadn't done a solo Cox in quite a while, and if I don't do one, I'll just straight up forget how to do this. And so I thought it'd be a good idea to send one. All right, first raid in a while. I feel like it did come back decently quick, but I did die once at Vasa. But anyway, 29,000 points, not too bad. Kind of wanted to do it just to see if I could still do it. And I can. Do we get a purple? We don't. But do we get some herbs? 14 runites and some soul runes. Not too bad, actually. I'll take it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, oh, I was about to go to bed and we just got our 3rd tormented synapse. Man. So yeah, of course, you know, you kind of wish it would have been the bone claw, seeing as I already have 2 of these things, but we're going to put it to use. We can make the staff, and I might start bringing that instead of range. I don't really know. I don't think it's amazing here, but it's probably good for like the magic XP and everything like that. So anyway, we're going to make the staff after this trip, but we're going to finish the trip, see if we can get a back-to-back or anything like that. Not too shabby. All right, we are at 1 prayer point, so that is the last kill of the trip and also last kill of the night. But we got a tormented synapse tonight, number 3, so no complaining here. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy into the staff. Okay, so I think the staff is also made on an anvil. Oh no, what's happening right now? Dude, it doesn't even give you like a warning message. It's just like, all right, you got a battle staff, you're getting the purging staff, like it or not. Anyway, the hammer, you hammer the metal into the battle staff's tip. Ooh, the tip. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, that is the purging staff. This thing looks pretty freaking sick, I gotta say. Realistically, I was doing a little bit of research on this thing. I don't know how much use I'm gonna have for it right now because it costs a lot to use this staff. You have to use the Dark Demon Bane spell, which is 2 soul runes per cast. And you also have to do the Mark of Darkness spell to make it actually do the damage it's supposed to, which is another, like, I don't know, 1 soul rune every few minutes or something like that. So anyway, it just adds up quick. I am going to do at least 1 trip using this thing, but I don't expect to use it a lot at Tormented Demons. I do want to quickly show you guys the stats on this thing, though. It has plus 37 attack bonus, and it also gives a plus 10% magic damage boost. So it's actually really good when you really need mage accuracy and you're trying to make sure that you cast a spell. So I think I might actually have use for this like at TOB, believe it or not, if I'm trying to freeze Nylos. And I'm kind of toying with the idea of, would this be good at the Inferno? I don't know. I think it's a possibility. I think obviously it can't auto cast Ancients though, so going to be a little bit more difficult to use. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and send a trip with this thing, test it out, and get back to you. All right, so here we go. I think this thing's going to be pretty freaking sick. Again, it's just going to be like a really high upkeep in Soul Runes, which I don't even have the rune crafting level to craft yet. I don't think so. Probably won't be doing this much, but hey, it's going to be cool for a little trial run. So first we have to cast the Mark of Darkness, which I think it's like a 25% buff or something like that with the staff. And then we've got our auto cast set up to be the Dark Demon Bane. So anyway, let's give this thing a shot. 54 right off the bat. Pretty sick. Followed by a 46. Man, the animation is really cool. Yeah, I would say it's hitting pretty dang hard already. Oh my gosh, 60? And that wasn't even the max hit. I don't know what the max hit on this thing is, but it seems absolutely wild. And keep in mind, that's without Augury. Actually, I was only using Mystic Lore. That's insane. What is the max hit on this thing? Okay, I'm going to try the special attack. Evidently, like if you KO it, I think you get your attack energy back. Yeah, so we went from 0 to immediately 35%. I don't know. I've heard it's not that great. It like automatically, I think, scatters the ashes. Kind of disappointing. Underwhelming, but I guess it's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. I just killed that one before it even got a chance to swap attack styles. That is actually kind of crazy. Like, this thing really does freaking slap. I'm not going to lie. Like, if I was a main account, 100% I'd be using this thing instead of a Scorching Bow. But I don't have the ability to just buy Soul Runes, so I can't. But this thing is, it's actually sick. For any main accounts watching this, definitely recommend. All right, unless we get a prayer pot or something, that it's going to be the last kill of the trip. All in all, my review of the Purging Staff, a lot of fun to use. Like, really, really cool weapon. Just not amazing for an Ironman, at least at my stage of the game, because Soul Runes are hard to upkeep. So I don't have a ton of use for it at the moment, but like I said, something will probably enter the game future, like a demon boss or something, and this thing's going to be incredible. But for now, it's going to spend a lot of time in the bank, sadly. Anyway, let's finish up this task. All right, well, unless my Bracelet of Slaughter procs, that's going to be my last kill of the task, which it is. We finished with a second smoldering pile of flesh in like 3 kills. But anyway, we killed 307 tormented demons in this task, which means we got well over 300,000 Slayer XP from this task alone, which is really nice. Let's add to canvas. We are about 70% of the way to level 90 Slayer. Not too shabby. Next, let's take a look at our collection log here. So we've killed 578 total tormented demons now, and we have received 3 tormented synapses, which are a 1 in 500 each. So we should have only received like 1 right now, and we've already got 3. So we've been very lucky here. Of course, we really would love to see 2 burning claws at some point, but hey, no complaining here. Now I'm thinking I might switch it up and do a little bit of Wilderness Slayer, and then every 10th task, go back to Curdell and try and rake in some Slayer points. So anyway, I think I might give that a shot. So yeah, let's see how that goes. All right, time for a task from Crystalia. I would love to get Revenants. I've never had a Revenant task on this account, despite doing many Wilderness tasks. What do we get? Yes, ask and you shall receive, baby. Alrighty, first Revenant task. Pretty excited to get this. I don't have any of the Wilderness weapons, so obviously they're very rare, but that is what I would love to see. Let's get to it. All right, so I thought I would quickly show you guys my Revenant setup. So the big thing is that you want to have the salve EI, because we are going to be killing these things Scold for the increased drop rate. And then if we take a look, it's really annoying. If you look at your items kept on death, we'll have Protect item enabled, but it does keep the Black D'hide body over the salve EI. However, you do get to go and reclaim your Scroll of Imbuing at your gravestone. So It's kind of annoying. You have to remake it every time you die, but hey, at least you get it back. It would be way worse if you didn't. Anyway, other than that, I'm only going to take two restore potions because I'm just going to prayer flick them. And then just like one range pot, try and keep my amount of risk as low as I can. And then obviously you got to have your bracelet of Ethereum. And then I'm just going to take like 100 rune arrows per trip or so. Because again, not trying to risk much. So let's see if we can get lucky at the Revenants. Well, I forgot to record like any clips at this task, but I was killing the Revenant orcs. I think I got PK'd maybe twice the entire task. Not too bad. But I've heard that like the wilderness is kind of bad right now, actually, during leagues. So there were a lot of PKers that it seemed like I had to run away from. But for the most part, it went pretty well. We did get quite a bit of alkables and some supplies and that good stuff. But none of the uniques, none of the weapons, anything like that, sadly. Well, I've been trying to get another good wilderness task, and unfortunately, we've had to keep going back to Durdle. I don't even know what this person's called anymore. Aya, I guess. So anyway, no luck as of right now, but I just realized we're kind of already over 20 minutes. So I might go ahead and drop the video today if you guys don't mind. Yeah, I will pick up with some more Wilderness Slayer in the next episode. How's that sound? Everybody good with that? All right. So yeah, hope you all have a good one. Adios.